Well, the world will say farewell to the Queen of Soul today, Aretha Franklin. Friends and family are gathering for a private funeral that promises to truly celebrate the legend.
Mike Woolfolk is live this morning outside Greater Grace Temple in Detroit, Michigan. And Mike, to call this a star-studded affair is really sort of an understatement, isn't it? Good morning.
It really is. Good morning to you, everyone in Cincinnati this morning. We are outside Greater Grace Temple right now, where thousands will gather here later this morning to say that final farewell to Aretha Franklin. Former President Bill Clinton will speak here today, as will the Reverend Jesse Jackson, Bishop T.D. Jakes, lifelong friend and Motown legend Smokey Robinson, also slated to speak. Then you have a long list of people who will perform. Ariana Grande, Faith Hill, Chaka Khan, Ron Isley, and fellow Motown legend Stevie Wonder, all on the list. Bishop Charles Ellis is the pastor here at Greater Grace. He says while many will think this is a concert, it's not. It is a homegoing service and a stark reminder that we'll all have to face death at some point. The service is going to be long. They estimate it at 5 to 6 hours. Many think it will go longer, but it's for the Queen of Soul, and she deserves the ultimate respect. That's what Detroit and the world have been paying to the late Aretha Franklin for more than 2 weeks.
Some sad news out of Detroit tonight. Singer Aretha Franklin is said to be seriously ill.
That news hit many fans hard on August 13th. 3 days later, the 76-year-old Queen of Soul was gone.
You make me feel like a natural woman.
Aretha Franklin's career spanning 6 decades, selling 75 million records, earning 18 Grammy Awards, 3 NAACP Image Awards. In 1987, Franklin becomes the first woman inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
The United States honors Aretha Franklin.
2005 sees her receive the Presidential Medal of Freedom. And in 2009, she sings at President Barack Obama's inauguration. Her passing silences a passionate, powerful voice that entertained and inspired. A star-studded concert Thursday night along the Detroit River pays tribute to Aretha Franklin. After 3 days of public viewings at 2 locations, all setting the stage for Friday's funeral service, which will include pink Cadillacs to join Franklin for one last trip. And it's worth noting here that this funeral was originally billed as private, but late yesterday the family did open it to the public. About 2,000 people will be able to get in and participate in Aretha Franklin's service. When it's all over here, probably this afternoon, the same historic 1940 Cadillac hearse that carried civil rights icon Rosa Parks and Aretha Franklin's father, the Reverend C.L. Franklin, will carry her to Woodlawn Cemetery, a very historic resting place here in Detroit. We're live this morning outside Greater Grace Temple. I'm Mike Woolfolk. Back to you.
Wow. Mike, thanks so much. And going from private to public, that's a very big change.
Yeah.